so in this one we do have the new Revival Zenkai Frieza here. Well, fully Zenkai at Zenkai 7, ready to go. Let me look at his stats real quick. Without arts boost here, we can see, oh my, okay, it's a lot already. 273, 281, 186, and 188. And then post, oh my. That's really good. Good stats on offense. This guy's damage guard is very low. You actually can't see it here. I believe it's 100%, and then it gets to like 120 or 30 on the post revival state. So it definitely is not a defensive unit. Also, I just want to show this because we do have this that coexists, and I'm sure you're not going to use any CC till the Ultra drops, but we do have this here. Yeah, you get essentially CC back when you use CC. So you're getting card sleeves and all this stuff. I guess the max is 20,000 CC. You get sleeves for it. So I could accept it here, and you'd see that there is new card sleeves and titles and such and such. So I guess compensation for using CC is CC itself. I mean, that's cool. I mean, I don't mind getting free CC back after just using 7,000, right? But this team everyone's going to run because it's definitely going to be the team Frieza's meant to be on, with it being alongside the new Vegeta as well as Cell. Then Zenkai Buff 4, well, everyone that you need Zenkai Buff 4. Vegeta doesn't have great Zenkai Buffer, so you just leave him out there. Ape Vegeta, Zenkai Buff Cell, Kid Buu, Zenkai Buff Frieza, who's 2x, and then Goldo does give HP 22%. One of the higher HP Z abilities here to, well, Frieza Force, as Vegeta is, as Frieza is, as Cell is leader slot. So with that being said, let us see what the new Zenkai Revza can do in current PvP. First match, and it is Goku's. Alright. Liking these sleeves here. I believe Frieza's cover null is, yeah, you click a blast card so you get cover null with him. Very simple, very easy. Frieza actually is going to be very good against Kaioken Goku because he has health or debuffing, as you can see up there. Very good damage as well. He only has 5 counts cover null within his first entry of that right there. So you can get, I believe, no more cover null until he re-enters, redoes a blast, etc., etc. But for his first combo ever, not too shabby there. Not too shabby at all. I'd say a lot of teams will be Cell food that you can't run into in current PvP, so you do hope to fight that. Oh, interesting drop. I mean, sure. Unfortunate. The issue with this team does become its bulkiness, though. It is kind of like that Universe Reps team where there is no, per se, tank. Frieza is not going to be a tank on this team. He's not intended to be a tank on this team. I mean, I'm sure he'll do well, but he's not going to tank. Frieza only gains neutral, by the way, in his post-rival state on second main. That's unfortunate. So yeah, he has no neutral right now. He'll get that later, which I don't think is a problem. Yeah, it's not ideal, but he has Cell here, so he's going to be perfectly fine. It should pop you, by the way. It really does suck that Raditz does not have his Zenkai, because Vegeta with Zenkai Raditz bench, instead of Ape for Cell, Vegeta would use it more optimally, because Cell can get much more, you know, better damage, I feel. All right, move up. So far, not too bad. I do want to see what he could do on revival damage, though. Because those stats look insane. Almost 320s, bro. Without arts boost, like, shit looking crazy. 50-50. Honestly, I'll let him go first. Again, that's just what I want to see more of. Though he's not tanking the worst. I mean, UI definitely does hit pretty well. He definitely will die here. Again, his damage guard is ass, which it does make sense. He's revival. I'm not like against it. It's just, it is ass. 70% back. One of the better revival animations, by the way. Obviously, we stood on a rock, it'd be best, but it's alright. Okay. Cell can just sell this match, because Cell is what he is. I mean, yeah, this is kind of, you know. He has his takeover moments, and Cell's takeover moments is whenever you let him enter the fight. That's why I think he's going to work so well. You have the double safety of revival, you obviously have the endurance of Cell. He has some of his disrupt again. The only thing with this team is there's no real durability. Even my 9-star Vegeta is not going to tank on this team. Like, I'm not going to be, you know, coy and try to pretend he will. Because, no, he will not. Okay. It's lagging. Okay, that lag spike was insane, but sure. You got it. Vegeta, I suppose you can revive. I don't know why I did that, but okay. Frieza's green card is a long animation, I believe, in both, and then his blue in post is a short animation. Then his pre-blue is an AoE green, AoE blue. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get rushed right here, or not. Okay, let's see Frieza go off. It does up sub counts there, so you can't swap. You should not have been able to swap. That's kind of insane that you were able to swap there. Oh, I'm going to kill Cell. Yeah, not ideal. Not ideal. Agreed. Saves Frieza for Cell. Definitely don't want to do that. Okay. Should all work out in the end of the day, but not the ideal play there. I concur. You shouldn't be able to swap yet to MUI, so we could do this. Okay. Green card out. And yes, Frieza would have died to that MUI blue. I'm very confident. I'm very confident that that is unfortunate as well. Thank God for armor break. Just hoping for a blast card. Should do some. I would have hoped for more. Oh yeah, he's taking a lot. Yep, he takes a lot. Interesting play. Sure. Let's kill you out. We're all on a 50-50 sim now. Amazing play. Interesting play there. Interesting. Well, we did clutch up, but I wouldn't really credit all of that to... Oh, did we clutch up? I wouldn't credit that to Frieza. I mean, don't get me wrong, his damage was good for what we were seeing, but I would not credit that clutch to Frieza. Again, he is going to be a good Zenkai, just outright, because he's Revival, we have Cell, we have hits. Like, yes, he'll be good for this meta. But will he be the perfect thing in the world? Yeah, you see something like that damage we're taking, and it's like, oh! Yeah, he's going to get hit hard. Again, it's fine. It's just that this team needs a tank, and it doesn't have a tank. That's the main dilemma. Again, reps. Rev UI, MUI, hit. That whole early game, you're just suspect to, like, Cell, or another God coup or a mini coup. Like, you're just suspect to that. You can't do anything. There's not enough disrupt. This team has, like, barely more than that. So, it will be a bit hazy to see how this team does work, you know, after the few days. Well, I see Cell food here, so that's nice. I mean, this is, like, it's weird what this is, really. Because it's, like, obviously this is a Cell buff. Because, like, this is part of his team. But it's also a Cell nerf, because... Well, Cell does not gain value fighting this Revza, right? He loses value fighting Revza. So it's weird. It really is weird to see what it ends up becoming. Okay. Patience is a virtue. Not bad. I do think Frieza's actually hitting harder than Vegeta here, funny enough, when I'm comparing this blast to blast that we are getting off. I don't think it's too much harder, but... Pure Revive, I do actually feel like Vegeta's hitting worse than Frieza. Which is jarring to say, but again, you look at the stats and it does make sense. Which is nice. Yeah, he's got to have a leg up somewhere, right? Sidestepping? I mean, I hear it. Okay. That blue card I feel is predictable, but that green card last time wasn't predictable, so I don't know. Great. I wish we got post-revive sleeves more often. We only have Cells, man. You know, Rev Cell. His are amazing. I wish we had this Frieza's post-revive sleeves. God, they'd be like top 3 in the game. They're so clean. Okay, let's pop those silly gauges. 50-50. Okay. I caught him. Oh, windscreen. Oh, it's basic. I don't know why I thought it was a lot more complex. I'm pretty sure his post-revive windscreen is pretty cold, but... I mean, I'll take it. It definitely is better, you know, compared to X20, who released alongside him. My GOAT, X20 Kaioken Green Goku. who Zenkai much earlier than this, like over a year earlier than this. He's much better than him on initial droppage, but this probably becomes, funny enough, despite the obvious low damage guarding that he has, probably becomes like the third best blue. I mean, it's Daimaforaku, right? And then, who is the second? I'm blanking on the second best. It's somebody else that's there. I just can't remember who it is. Oh, MUI. I mean, would this be the third best blue? I probably have this guy over Turles, because this team's, right? This guy just has a better team. Yeah, no. Third, fourth best blue? He's probably going to become that. Oh, I mean, I guess, you know, like, this is a kind of good setting to, I guess, show out that Cell against other teams here would be much more daunting, but against this team here, Cell is kind of like a, not an afterthought. I'm not going to disrespect Cell. I'm no stupid person. But Cell is not the forefront of fear, right? Also, I will take that. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Like I said, he can hit. He can hit, bro! He can hit! I am no denier of this Frieza's damage. He can fucking hit. Given he has 2x, but you would always 2x, and there's no reason to not. Kid Boo's ability is not like a bad thing, right? It's just blast attack and defense, which is basic, but it's enough. Okay. Those hold star debuffs, though, they are kind of like the factor that I like about this Frieza the most. Because again, Kaioken, that's all I think about. I don't care about the other units in this game. I think about Kaioken. Cell's, you know, squishy, hit. I don't think it's that beefy, but Kaioken's the guy we gotta fear. And this makes me fear him like 1% less than I would normally, which is obviously nice. We'll go to him here just for fun. And 5 counts covering all. We can just spam out a little bit just because. Not bad. Haven't really gotten to see his best setting, which is obviously post-revive. Maybe I will this match. Oh, he waited. Let's go let it happen. Oh, I guess you anticipate a swap. I mean, Cell's gonna get his gauge, it doesn't matter. Let's pop him, bro. Let's pop him. If you want to be extra, feel free. I'm down with this. That's still neutral, isn't it? I mean, that's just silly not to... Yeah. Why kill my character if I don't have to fully? I feel like that was bad damage from Cell there, but like, I don't really know why. Just felt like it wasn't good damage. Alright, we should get a kill here. Can't swap. If you do swap, Cell already has... Yeah, already popped his first life. This should just hit you, right? You can't do anything about this. Sure. I mean, he does make Cell his bitch. You know, there's no denying that, too. Jesus Christ. I don't care if that's a 14-star, 2-star, 5-star. I don't care what star Cell that is. He does make Cell his little bitch. More than, I guess you would say, trying to compare it again. Because you do like to make the comparisons here. Just to get a gauge. More than Vegeta makes MUI or Daimaforaku his bitch, this Frieza can make Cell his bitch. Even though all three have defense neutral entry. All three do. Frieza clearly does not give a fuck. Again, his damage is insane. Whew. Alright. Well, so far I'm not disappointed. Kind of what I expected. I mean, no. He's actually exceeding expectations. I expected good damage. This is really good damage. It's a bit different than just good. Like, I expected Vegeta numbers, which, that's not slander to Vegeta, it's just, I expected Vegeta. That's unfortunate. Vegeta numbers. I'm getting better than that, so. Definitely surprised by that. You have no vanish, right? I mean, am I dumb? I'm not dumb. Okay, cool. Love that. A green card into a little green card. Why not? What do I lose? Nothing. Carbonol is gone, though. Hey, Mr. Roach, let's obscure that Kaioken hand over there. Obviously, you're not staying in. You were not confident enough to stay there, and you would probably die anyways. Sure. One Dragon Ball off again. Cell Food team does occur a lot of times, and here's another Cell Food team. For me as a Cell Glazer, it's a great day to fight Cell Food. Ooh, 50-50. Yeah, this is why I mean where it kind of gets, you know, the dicey spot where we're trying to take hits now, and we aren't tanking them. We're taking them. We're not tanking them. Really? That was awkward. That did not feel like it was PV. Alright. I feel like he was trying to sidestep for like 6 years and it just didn't register. Okay. Sure. 50% proc would sell. Yeah, we will, but like this is gonna hurt. Sure. I did not want to tackle there. Okay. Sell food, be sell fooding. Perfectly fine with that. Simple as that. I get a free kill with this. I get a free kill with this ultimate later. There's no counterplay to the Roach. Unless you have safety units like I do here. Exactly, that's the point. That's why Frieza has value. Safety. Also, every Frieza alternate color is horrendous. Fucking bro goes teal and then he goes pink and it's like, what the fuck am I looking at? It's gonna go. I genuinely didn't think he popped main there. Oh, well that works. Not really the intent, but sure. That is neutral, so I understand why we're not murdering. Okay. Sidestepping. Can't kill anybody here. Kaioken is just gonna... I mean, this is probably high star Kaioken because he's eating. Smarter swap. Sure. Okay. It's not a PV. Oh, the gauge just ran out. I was gonna say, like, that gauge, man. Painful. Oh! Why? I don't know about that play, man. I didn't feel like it was really planned. Kind of forced. Is that charging? Okay. I mean, you get called once and getting obliterated by Cell here. If only that worked out. Caught him still. Alright, we're not going to kill you in this combo. I'm well aware of how annoying this UI is going to be. So, I won't gaslight myself into thinking he's dead. Though, I ain't against double rushing a UI. No, sir. Not me. Oh, I couldn't even tap there. Bad news. Lots of damage. Lots of damage. Is he dead? Nice, chilling. That's unfortunate. Okay, overdrive. This is the typical UI shit. I'm not, you know, shocked by this. Okay. Typical UI shit. That should... Yeah, I was gonna say, I should land afterwards. We done here? We are done here. We shall do one more match and wrap this up, but when we start taking hits, it does get a bit dangerous.